Welcome to another Dragon Ball Super episode review. This time we're looking at episode 50, Goku versus Black. The road towards the future is sealed. This is a pretty interesting episode. First, it picks up right where the last one left off, where Black comes through the time portal and comes up, and he's surprised to see Son Goku. Vegeta sees that Trunks is there. He also immediately recognizes Beerus as God of Destruction. And so we know that this is not the. From this statement, I'm guessing we can assume that he's not the God of Destruction from Trunks' universe. Because obviously Beerus must be God of Destruction in his universe also. Goku immediately goes up to fight Black, and Black is very happy to see this because he wanted to fight him in this body or form, as he said. So, and then Goku says, "What do you mean?" And Black basically goes, no need to explain." And they have a pretty intense, interesting fight to watch, where Goku's in his Super Saiyan 2 state, and Vegeta makes a comment that Goku has a nasty habit of not taking fights seriously from the start. And that is true, because Vegeta would have powered up to his Super Saiyan Blue form from the beginning and just taken care of Black. But instead, Goku just wanted to test him out. And at the certain point, Beerus and Whis recognize the ring of time on Goku's finger, or on Black's finger, I mean, and they're pretty confused by that. They go on fighting for a little bit. Black is continuously being kind of pulled back a little bit towards the portal, and during the same time, he's gradually going stronger and stronger against Goku. And at a certain point where Black is about to be sucked back in through his portal he created, he destroys the time machine that Trunks came in to ensure that Trunks would not be able to travel back to his timeline. And Black is gone. And everyone is very surprised to see that the time machine being destroyed. Let's see. Black is kind of like Goku in this part, where he returns back to the future, and he's very happy that he was able to fight Goku, and that he was able to absorb his fighting techniques. And also very happy that Trunks will not be able to come back to his timeline. And but back into the current timeline, Whis and Beerus explain that the Ring of Time came from a Kaioshin, and that it's only able to travel forward, but not back. It cannot go back in time. So Black, or whoever he was before, must have taken that Ring of Time from a Kaioshin in the past and traveled to Trunks' future at some point. Quite interesting, but we still don't know anything else about Black. They try to figure out some ways, even with the time machine gone, that try to figure out how to go to the future to defeat Black. Whis and Beerus was like, well, maybe you should just give up. Or at least Beerus is. Whis is still training Beerus, and through method of stealing fish sausage, that there's always a way to, they should not give up. And then Bulma's in a full-on panic. She's off looking for something. At this point, I'm really confused. Like, what the hell could she have? That, something about fixing a time machine. And then, she's all rushing around. Rush. And then at the very end of the episode, she comes back up and says, I found it. And pulls out a capsule. But I'm like, how does she have another time machine? She throws it off, and we see that's a time machine that Future Cell came into their current timeline to fight everyone. And that was a real big surprise there. That's really clever how they did that. And then snap back to the future. We see Mai lying there, presumably dead, and the very last frame is her hand twitching. So she's still alive. This next episode looks to be more like about the backstory of Trunks and Mai from his timeline. Hopefully we'll get to see some more of Black's origin, hopefully, or some of the... I'm guessing that's the green guy in the beginning in the intros, the Kaioshin they stole the Ring of Time from, or possibly the earring. But who knows? Maybe we'll see more, maybe we don't. Let me know what you thought of this episode in comments, and like always, I'll post a link in the description where you can watch the episode yourself. You can subscribe to me here on YouTube for the latest Dragon Ball news and reviews. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/SSJAutobot. You can Instagram me too, SSJAutobot, and I'll catch you next time.